easier. I'd appreciate that. Usually make chicken. Oh, or udon salad. Udon salad sounds amazing. Alrighty, so we've talked to our friends, I think, about this area. I don't know if I talked to Major Tom. You like spam as in the food?
That swamp seems pretty deep. It's probably deep enough to dive underwater and swim around.
Really?
Press the crawl button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater.
Interesting.
The controls when you're underwater
there's a
are
clip,
quite different
dude? I
from
didn't
when you're
see
on
it.
land. The left stick
I missed
controls
that
the
first bit
direction
of
you're
controls
facing.
shit.
Press up, down, left or right to turn in that direction. Press the CQC button or the crawl button to move forward.
Ah, fuck.
Each button press will move you one stroke forward. Press the button repeatedly to swim
I don't
faster.
want to swim.
You can also press the action button to surface in an emergency. While you're swimming, you can use the right stick to look in a different direction
my
without changing the
fucking
direction
God.
you're going.
I don't want. First of all, I don't want to swim, and second, there's too much shit in this tutorial. Gotcha. If you could do all your ideas like that, that would be fantastic, Sir Landon. See how easy that was to do? You like frying up spam, throwing it on some toasted bread with the thin spread of mustard. It's super salty. That's the only thing I don't like about spam. Oh, can you tweet that at me? Hey, there's 69 views on that. I don't know if I should open it because that's the perfect amount. But do you mind tweeting that at me so I could watch it on my break, my next break? Have there been any more Metal Gear shenanigans? There have been. I have been killing people by shooting them in the knees. Sammy Meow Meow? I think that's your name. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Okay. Fucking swimming. Is that really all? I'm sure there's more. Sorry for digging in and out of
Snake,
it.
you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you in the water. You can't see behind you when you're swimming, so if you're in a crocodile-infested swamp, keep an eye on your six. Also, by using your sensors, you should be able to detect crocodiles before they get too close.
God, this sounds like an incredibly stressful area. I don't like it already. Crocodiles, of course. You don't have to swim the sea lice? Ugh. Yeah, but there's crocodiles instead of sea lice now. Hi, TND. Found it a bit weird that people would die from getting shot just in the knees. I'm assuming it's like massive blood loss. Just cracking open their knees. Every surface that I can possibly expose. You're bad at that with your ADHD? Now, this is a great time to practice. And it'll help you build those neural passageways. So they're stronger and then you don't have to even think about it. It'll just be right in that way naturally. You basically die if you're bumping your knee on the table? Same. Okay. So crocodiles, swimming.
First, enter the cave through the crevice.
Crevice.
Eva said it was to the north, so head that
I
way.
super don't want to do a swimming mission right after eating, but you know what? Fine. We will. Oh! But, your friend, paramedic, she'll probably... Fuck!
First,
Yes. Paramedic, though. There we are. She'll tell me what's in this area.
Snake, be careful. That area is inhabited by coral snakes.
Coral.
The coral snake is a venomous snake
Oh,
that originally hails
that
from
one.
the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival
Jesus
bureau
Christ.
right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a
Jesus
serum
Christ.
injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the bright, flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival.
Interesting.
There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
How's it taste?
No.
You fucker! I can't believe you're not listening.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
You're such a fucking weirdo. Black on red. So red on black. Friend of Jack. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Oh, I thought we were going to go with black on red. Red and black, venom lack. Red and yellow kills a fellow. Cute. Either way, if I saw a fucking snake, I don't care if it's red on black or red on yellow. I am out. I am zooming. Yellow touch red, soon you'll be dead. Red touch black, random jack. Oh, okay, so different ways of saying it.
That area is inhabited
The milk
by the
snake.
milk snake.
Yeah. Hey, Immortal Geek,
The
what's
milk
up?
snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous.
Why are we looking at a knife
Even
here?
so, you'll still take damage if it bites
It
you.
still's
so
gonna
don't get
hurt
too
me.
close.
So is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and
Hey,
a
they're
coral
probably going to say
snake?
what you guys have said in
It's
chat.
pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's
Oh,
that
it's
the
not
milk
even the
snake
colors.
is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
Because it has the word jack in it,
What?
I bet.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Yeah. The guide says milk snakes don't
Oh,
taste very
milk
good.
snakes don't taste good.
Is that right?
Really?
But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
Wow. Oh God, this honestly though, the codec system in this one is pretty damn good, I gotta say. It turned out it wasn't a part of it, Sin. I mean, the different snakes is a part of it, but I thought she was gonna give us that same information.
Burns happen when you're engulfed in flames or get caught in an explosion.
Why are you telling me about burns now?
When you've got a burn,
I don't
your
want-
maximum life will go down depending on its severity.
This is a swamp. I have to swim through. There's
Burns
crocodiles
heal
and
naturally
poisonous
over
snakes,
time
and I'm
without
going to be
you
on
doing
fire?
anything. But if you go into cure in the survival viewer
How
and treat
is
the burn,
that?
you can heal it instantaneously. To treat the burn, lightly spread the ointment over the wound and wrap it in bandages. If you do both of these things, you can heal the burn altogether.
Jesus. Yeah, there is better back and forth. I think in Metal Gear Solid 1, there's a lot of, like, lots of information, and Snake sometimes doesn't even talk to the person he's talking to. Hey, Sinplay, good to see you. 2, you got back and forth in, like, a kind of shitty way with Rose and Jack. It's fatiguing to think about it. This is much better. I love all my ear friends in this game. Mei Ling is the best. I love her so much. So, any more, paramedic?
Some types of food spoil faster than others. Animal and fish meat goes bad relatively
But the
fast.
mushrooms are still fine.
But plants and mushrooms generally last
We can
a little
Raiden.
longer.
I like Raiden, honestly,
Animals
Captain
won't
Nero.
go bad if you capture them alive, though.
Do you remember what day
You
it
can
is
tell whether food has
today?
gone bad or not by
Oh,
looking
God.
closely at the icon on the
God,
food
that was so
screen in the
annoying, and it
survival
turns out,
viewer.
oh, it's just like
So
the
be sure to
anniversary of the
check
day they met.
icon before you
Also,
eat the
President,
food.
like the
If you
anniversary
eat
of.
spoiled food, you'll get sick and end up with a stomachache.
I'm talking of this because I've
It'll
heard
get
this
better
before.
eventually if you
Anniversary
leave
of
it
the
alone.
when
But
George
that means
Washington
you'll
took
throw
office or
up and
something.
lose a lot of stamina. If you get a stomachache, go to Cure in the survival viewer and take some digestive medicine.
They're sending us on a mission to Blighttown. Feels like
Digestive
it.
medicine and antidotes aren't the
All right, you can make yourself puke. I remember. I don't want to do that because I will physically probably puke. Anything else though? Any other like?
Snake, that area is inhabited by the poison dart frog.
Oh my God, this is the
The
shittiest
poison
map.
dart frog is native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America.
Why is it
They
here?
normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that.
Why are they here?
Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called familiotoxin. Long
I'm
ago,
shooting every
people
frog I
used the
see.
poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
So, I think they messed up the slides. When they were talking about the milk snake, they showed me a dart and a knife, and they'd never mentioned anything about it. But then when they're talking about the poison dart frog, they were talking about coating the darts in them, so I think they must have messed that up. This being played on the PlayStation 3, actually, in the Legacy Collection, I think. Yes, the Legacy Collection. Yeah, because it's a radioactive Russian jungle, right? Yeah. Snake, that's the African elephant. No, I don't know why it's here either. Yeah, but how's it taste? God. Jungles in Russia are fine, but certain frogs being there are weird. Are there no jungles in Russia? You know what? You're right. I don't know about this. I don't know anything about Russian topography. However, there's a lot of like animals from around the world that have collected here. I think they were doing some wacky testing on stuff. They said that about the weird alligators. But most of the things they were testing on, if they were indeed testing, seem to be like benign things that they've made angry, like the one crazy crocodile we ran into earlier. You would only get food poisoning from one of the most poisonous things in the world. Yeah. I'm gonna forget it and eat it probably. Yeah, but how's it taste? Is gonna be your new comeback for everything next year? For 2019, yeah? You know nothing about Metal Gear, but you didn't think they'd have so much survival game stuff. This is new to it, 5000 Bs. This is pretty new to it. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 are more straightforward when it comes to you get hit, you eat a ration, basically. Metal Gear Solid 2, you can apply a bandage so you stop bleeding out. In this one, they added in a stamina bar in addition to your health. The food mechanics, spoiling, all that stuff. I'm gonna frog Reddit. Yes, I am. I will. Now you need to play RimWorld again and click Consume Elephant. Or Dwarf Fortress, when you kill an elephant or a whale, suddenly there's an explosion of meat.
That area is inhabited by Indian gavials.
Oh, that's the
Indian
this is
gavial
the one.
a large
This is the one.
crocodile native to India and Nepal. It's extremely aggressive, so watch out. It's got a tough hide, so you'll have a hard time catching one.
I like knifed
Capturing
all of
them
them to
alive is
death. In
probably
the
out
other
of
one.
the question.
Anything else?
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina
I know
gauge.
that.
It shows
I've
as
been playing the
name
game for like
suggests, you remain
at least 10
stamina.
hours now.
As you consume stamina,
Handshake right, grip gauge right. Yep. Flash your stamina. Northern climate / tundra jungles. Well, we're in Selena Yarsk, I think is the name of it. If that's a real place, you'll be able to tell me, Tyrannus, if it... Like, Russia's pretty fucking big. But I don't know much about the various climates within it. Meat explosion. Anything else?
Snake, whatever happens to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are you saying you want to have my baby?
What the fuck is this conversation?
No. I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes
What?
of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Genes?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix structure of DNA back in 1953?
This is an odd conversation.
No.
Leave a
You
descendant.
know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Inside every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and
She's
egg cells,
Lollylulelo.
these blueprints are transformed
Fucking
and inherited by the next generation.
In my ear, the
That's why
Lollylulelo.
parents and children resemble each
Make
other.
sure.
The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, was a biological macromolecule. Then 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
What
What
exactly
a
does
weird
that
thing
do
to bring
with
out.
me?
The inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right? You can expect better results that way.
What the
More
fuck are
efficient.
you talking
You
about?
can't mass produce human beings.
She's crazy.
Maybe, But now that we know the true nature
She
of
must have
genes,
watched a movie
human
about
cloning
this,
is that
otherwise-
much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible. So one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
They'd never let that happen.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on to bigger and better accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you?
Well, I am a doctor.
She's a crazy
I can't
doctor.
condone it on moral grounds,
Okay.
but I'm fascinated by the possibilities.
I did Nerdy Goth Kitty. I did.
Especially when
I
I
did
see such an
Metal Gear
excellent
1, Metal
specimen
Gear
as
2,
yourself.
Metal Gear Solid 1,
Yeah,
Metal Gear
well,
Solid 2.
thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
This is
Don't be so
creepy.
glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon.
I don't
We'll
know.
just have to wait and see.
That was creepy as hell. I like that Snake's first, like, his first inkling is to say, "You want to have my baby?" Like, immediately makes it personal. Like, oh, so you mean we should have sex, right? That's where you're going, right? Yeah, she is complimenting his genes. Yeah. Yes, of course, cloning is a big deal with solid, liquid, and solidus. And les enfants terribles. Yes, I remember all of that. Like my shirt, thanks. Thank you. Hello, Pikaria. Have you been marathoning them? Yeah, I've been playing them back to back. And yeah, let's Captain Nero, whatever is let the mods determine whether something's a spoiler or not. You know, if it's something that you're trying to remind me of, I got my notes here. Been having my notes for the last several games. I think I'm going to stick to that. If I need reminding, I will ask you guys. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep talking. That's very interesting that she would bring up
Snake, that's the
nuclear
home to the
testing.
Otten frog.
This frog I think we've killed before.
The Otten frog is a
Yeah.
large, corpulent species
Corpulent.
of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth
A
catching
handy
them for
dandy
food.
notebook. And it's like woven bamboo too. Check a look at this. It's quite a nice notebook. Yup. Anywho. I think so we've had one repeated dialogue.
Snake, that area should be inhabited by tree
Kaiser
frogs.
Soze?
The tree frog is a
Okay,
green
we've got
frog
this one.
that's
Okay. Tree frog. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Notebook is more like a library at this point. I have different notebooks for different games. That's an impressive notebook, and you look at a lot of notebook porn. Yeah, I got this from my my aunt sent this to me many years ago, and I had no need for it. So I think we're getting a repeated dialogue. So let's actually, how about we actually explore this map? How about that? I think I'd like to get a feel for the larger area. That is water. Not a big fan, gotta say. Not a big fan. Puts moleskins to shame. Moleskins are nice, though. Moleskins are nice. I think if I click the stick, it does the beep beep. But I also don't know how to... There we are. Oh, fuck. Dude. So it's a left stick. I've been borking that. These notebooks are going to be done. They're going to be used as design docs for Death Stranding. People have asked what I'm going to do with them when I'm done with them. I probably might... I don't know. I'm thinking of keeping them. But who knows? I might give them away as part of a channel thing. Bump, 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 ba bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I think it's... At this point, Captain Yarrow, there's no point in arguing. The moment's gone. I didn't see your message. The mods did their job. Now you know not to bring something like that up. And we can talk about other happier things. Enjoy your lurk, Gizzles. They wouldn't put mines in here, too. I mean, that would just be rude. Is it fucking raining? I'll call my friends about the rain. Hold on. This might seem unnecessary,
when you
but...
get hurt, your
No, no,
body...
no. Sigint, it's raining. Does this ruin my makeup?
Using the mine detector, huh?
Oh, I am,
When you
actually.
equip the mine detector, it lets you know with a sound if there are any
I
claymore
was hoping
mines
you'd talk to me
nearby.
about this.
A mine detector is basically a metal detector, so ordinarily it reacts to scrap iron the same way it reacts to mines.
There are
They
drawings,
say
dude.
that only about 1 out of every 100 objects it responds to is an actual mine.
I don't know if they're in this one.
Not exactly what you call
Wait,
reliable.
1 out of
So
everything
they're
is a
researching
mine?
other ways to detect mines, like sniffing for molecules given off by explosives.
Oh, I
and
think the other
using a
one
kind
has
of
the
underground
drawings
radar.
in it, nude.
One of these days, they might actually make something that works. But the one you're using is apparently set up so that it only reacts when it finds a claymore on the ground.
Sick.
No need to worry about it being fooled by anything other than a mine.
Good. I'm glad. I do need to add some doodles to it, but my other notebook has doodles. There's some kind of liquid falling from the sky. How does it taste? Yeah, underscore edit. I wonder if she'll tell me about the water.
You should be able to find Siberian ink cap.
Okay, I know about this. The sky is peeing on me. The purge answered the question you're asking just by being purged? Yeah. Mods aren't mad at you. And I'm not mad at you. That's the big deal. I'm not mad at you. So you're good. Crisis averted. Mission accomplished. Son of a bitch. I'm so worried about this. Okay, so. Oh, hello, Snake. Would you like to get stabbed? You're mad at me? Damn it. Okay, here we go. I think this is a yellow boy. Yep. He's a yellow boy. Black on yellow. Kill a fellow. I'm gonna eat him. Forget how to eat him. Hold on. Coral. Said to be not bad. Venomous snake native to the Americas. Carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. I don't remember if the extremely potent neurotoxin also kills me when I eat it? Or makes me tummy sick? Let's find out.
Hey, this works.
But I didn't have the movie happen. That's weird. Wonder what triggers the movie happening. Am I related to Co-Carnage? I am not in any way related to Co-Carnage that I know of. Kokiri. But that might be some kind of compliment, though. Ko's a pretty cool dude. Not bad. Yeah. Turns out to be not bad. Oh my god! What happened to my face? I'm just kidding. It's just my face, man. Sorry, Snake. I gotta stab your kin. Oh, see, that's a bad boy. That's a... Oh, no. There's another one. Oh, my God. Shit, this place is crawling with snakes. Not anywhere up there, though. Fortunately. Holy shit. Well, let's get this other boy, too. What up? Buttercup. Got him. Nabbed. Fishies! Fishies! Oh! Paramedic, how do I fishy? Oh my god.
To eat food, press the start button to
I don't need to know this. There's a fishy in the water. And I want it so badly. Mistress Mersu, thank you for the host. It was a compliment. Wow. Yeah, I got a zombie face. Do you like it? Fishing stream, fishing stream. It's fishing planet time.
Squares is a mountain camo that's basically a bunch of square patterns.
Okay, that's enough. Hey, Major Tom.
First, enter the cave
Fishies,
through
though.
the crevice.
Oh my god! No one wants to tell me about the fishies. This is ground control to Major Fish. Oh no! It's the frog. It was the frog. That ain't no fish. Get up, boy, get up. Get up. Oh no, it was the fit. It was the frog, dude. Look at that. Look at that big tubby boy. There's an item right there. There are 2 items right there. I'm gonna get our scope out. Thermal. Oh my god, another snake. I forgot how to eat. Imagine forgetting how to eat. Wow, that would be embarrassing. Well, we'll box it up for now. I do believe this is the frog that'll give me a tummy ache if I eat it. Wait a second. That's... What? That's a tree frog. Oh, and that's the milk snake. Closely resembles the coral snake, but is not venomous. Not eaten yet, said to not be very good. Shit, they did look exactly alike. Wait. It is a lot more similar than... Like, that's exactly like the coral snake. I feel like that should be different. A malk steak? Ew. Hey, Nyarlathotep. Good to see you. What the heck emote is that? Oh, Earth Day. I didn't even know there was a global emote. It's most likely a Russian cuddle gator? Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, why was there a tree frog in the water? State's important in this game? I don't know. Red and yellow avoid the fellow. Red and black, he won't attack. But this guy has yellow, but they call it... So I think they deliberately use the same texture so that you wouldn't know on sight? Weird. Anyway, we gotta get this. Do you think the croc will notice my camo, my box camo here? Hello? I'm out of ammo. Yikes. I got my AK. Got to spray this poor croc in the water. Yeah, that's definitely things that I'm intrigued by. I killed something. Not what I was intending to kill. Am I... What the fuck? Am I... Oh, there we are. Okay. I killed a lot of thing. What? Oh, froggy boys in the water. Okay. What could be a piranha? It's a redneck fishing. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, going Rambo on him. Let's, might as well shoot the fuck out of this frog. Sniped his ass. Okay. Back to the, motion detector. We are good. What are you doing, boy? WPG. Interesting. I don't know what that means. What? I heard a thing. Oh boy, I heard a thing. But what's a WPG? Hello? Huh? Oh. That's why they're talking about things being set on fire. It's coming right for you. I had no choice. Yeah. It was menacing. Okay. Okay. I heard a sound, though, and I'm really wary. I want to get my metal detector out. There's some AK bullets. We'll head back up here. Put this in my pocket. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now we can survey the situation and be nice and calm. Wily Pete. Turns out it's white phosphorus. Interesting. Well, we got some more ammo. That's nice. Let's pop on that thermal again. So there's the snaky boy. I think I want to swap one of my things for the normal detectors, the normal goggles. I never use this. I suppose I don't need these two yet. Oh, okay. That's what I'm trying. Oh, I can't unequip the fake death pill? That's interesting. Guess I'll set aside my box. Fine. Use my scope. A snake's probably gonna come up to me and bite me in the ass. What is this line? What the hell? Oh, that's the line of the thing. Okay. Well, we got another croc over there. Ooh, this is gonna make me barfy. I was not thinking. There's another little froggy. There's the snake. Let's keep an eye out for things. Let's keep slowly moving. I wonder where the next little frog is. Yeah, I don't want to be barfy. We're gonna go nice and slow and not barfy at all. Where did the snake go? Oh. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I do wish there were fish in this game. That would be pretty cool. I'm looking for more packages rotating under the water. It's not raining anymore. That's nice. Might as well just stab all the snakes. Oh, when I was talking to Sigint about the mine detector, he didn't mention anything about taking the mines. Stefan, thank you for that follow. Cool to see some Metal Gear on Twitch? Yeah, Bakalinge. I'm digging it. I heard something rustling. Hold on. Who's rustling at me? Who dares rustle? I am the rustler. Oh, that guy's rustling. Hold on. Fucking rustle this way, little bitch. Here. Oh, you're just a tree frog in the water, oddly enough. I mean, a frog, I get it. Frog's water. Makes sense. My mine detector's almost dead. I'll have to use our eyes. Like savages. Oh, hello there! Hi! Looking sexy today, little guy. Okay, let's try to get him. I'm gonna stab this motherfucker. Come here. Fight you face to face. I ain't afraid. How many stabs does it take? Oh god. Oh, the tail. Okay. You're a big boy. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. This is why we have an AK. I got a... Oh, boy. Am I got boo-boos? Oh, God. Bakalange? Bakalange? Is that what your name is? Blood-sucking leeches attach to the body. That's terrible. Fuck that. First off. Shit, it was eating my salmon like a motherfucker. Second off. Hit me up with that Russian ration.
This is horrible.
Shit, rations don't work like that. Okay, here's the plan. Now we go. Now we run. Now we go. Now we run. And then AK. Alright, motherfucker. Think you're so sly. What do you think about that? Huh? Okay, I may be missing you. Wow. How many bullets? Okay. Easy. Got it. Perfect. Man. Wow, crocodiles mean business. That like, decimated my HP. What's the sound? What's the sound? What's coming? I see this snake over here. He thinks he's cute. Motherfucker thinks he's tough. You see what I did to that croc, though, snake? Where'd you go? Where'd you run? Ooh. Pocket lunch, thank you for that. Why is everyone understanding French here? We do have a good bit of folks from around the world here. Maybe why. What's up, butthole? Butthole. Yeah. Smooth. Get out of this. Don't do this. Don't do this, what I just say. Okay. Oof. You're Italian, didn't know that, Stefan. Where are you guys from? Got some French-speaking folks, some Italians. Butthole, yeah. It took three or four stabs in the face. And then several rounds from my AK. That croc was not messing around. There's a normal froggy. There's a bad froggy in the water right there. I want to get one of them bad froggies. I don't want him touching me. Alright, I see a gator. There's a gator right there in the Wawa. There's another one right there. There's 3 actually in that area. So, how are we going to approach this? Man, this sucks because I don't think I can use my AK in the water. Watch you to call you French? Yeah, Tyrannus is French. Everyone knows that. Man. How many, what do I got gun-wise? 1, 3, 4? Easy. Piece of cake. We'll take this guy out. No problem. Okay. Didn't even hurt the little froggy boy. But, we cannot kill all the crocs. This much is apparent. We may have to actually swim and not get crocked. Croc me like a hurricane. Alright, this, I don't know what that frog is. Hold on. Oh, that's good boy frog. This is bad boy frog. Here I am. Oh god no. Oh god no. Oh god no. Get out of there. AK. AK on the frog. Nice. You know what? Just in case. Okay. Now we're safe. Oh, I see another little froggo. Who are you? You don't want to mess with this. I'm the frog killer. The frog slayer. That's right, motherfucker. No frogs are safe. Man, this is intense. Love my choice of music. I'm not playing anything right now. Oh, the stuff that I'm singing? Ah. I see. That's a good boy frog. Man, this is just nerve-wracking. Okay. If only I could pick up these little shells. I am the frog slayer, exactly. I don't know if that's water or frogs. I guess it's rain. Oh, my mine detector. Might as well set it off. Okay. There's a bad boy out there. Man. Where do we want to go? Probably that way, if I had to guess. Who's crinkling? Whose froggy ass is crinkling in this water? Alright. Kind of want to start over here. Night of the Frog Slayer. Yeah, I exploded that frog. I don't think there's anything for me to eat there. Now, see, there's that guy. Think my AK can reach him? Let's see. Nope, not like that, Tina. Nope, not like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, okay. Slightly more confident now. Here we go. Time to actually go in the water. The worst part. I'm afraid. Maybe I should get the thermals on. But they're cold-blooded. Will I even be able to see them? The melodies I express in my vocal medium. Yeah, the ones that I sing. I don't know, some people compliment me on the music that I listen to on breaks and stuff. So. Thought it was like a kind of comment about that. What do you see, boy? Oh, what was that? Am I covered in leeches? Is that sucking sound? Oh no! That sucky sound. Who knew they made a sucking sound? Totally accurate, I'm sure, to the real world. Oh! Is that what the little dots are in the water? Leechy bastards! I'm in the water now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Son of a bitch, dude. I just got sucked. This is gonna be an ass. I'm not a big fan. Am I familiar with Tiny Tina? I have heard. Hold on. God damn it. You little bastards, I swear to God. Is it? I hope to God this is infinite. I need some more cigars. I bet I'm gonna get sucked on in like 2 seconds. I hate this. I hate this so much. I have to pay attention to bigger things, like that fucking giant ass croc over there. I think we can get that guy with our AK, probably. Fuck yeah. God, I'm just destroying the flora and fauna. Almost. Man, precision shooting with an AK is tough. Especially when you have your stamina being drained. Got him. I need to eat all kinds of shit. I just want smooches. Let's see. What do we got here? Milk snake, not poisonous. Gonna eat. Oh, really? Are you okay? Well, we got this shit to deal with. Are you really sick, boy? Let me say get the survival viewer out. And then make him spin around. That might make him puke. Are you pukey? Man, paramedic has told me to do this a whole bunch of times, but... don't know how to force it. Okay. I don't see nothing. Man. Scope. Zoom. That's not a good sound. I see those things over there. That looks good. I bet there's a bunch of crocs in the area, but... fucking leeches. I hate these bastards. I will stop and kill every leech. I don't care. It may take us half an hour, but it's fine. Waist deep. Got my AK. Everything's fine. You fucker. Every time. I don't care. Hi, what a minute, Mike's. Happy Tuesday to you. I wonder if my AK is useful submerged in the water. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my gun. I'm actually kind of worried about ruining my gun. There's a fucking tree frog out here? Really? There's a poisonous frog right there. Swim to me, you bastard. Come here. Swim to me. While this leech sucks me off. Please. Alright, well here we go. Hold on. Oh my god. Bruh, this is scary. I can't! Oh no, I can't! I can't, oh boy. Why did it unequip? I can still get my AK out? That's hilarious. And I cannot believe I can do that. Now this... I can use the knifey version of this, can't I? Shit. Nope. Get out of this view, please. Christ. Or whatever, he's minding his own goddamn frog business. Smoky Bad Ace, thank you for that. Hi, Chileans, good to see you. If it's actually modeled after an AK, you should be okay. They are one of the most durable rifles ever made. I didn't know that. Fallen Mystic. Who knows if it's actually updated, or if it's actually based on that. Black on yellow, he's a safe little fellow. Yellow on red, you're gonna be dead. So many people have said that, yes, Malode, and yet it is not actually a helpful hint in this game because they use the same texture for the milk snake and the coral snake. Oh, that's right, Majestic Ass Biscuit. We should take a dairy pill with the milk snake so I don't get a tummy ache. An AK will actually still fire underwater. Wild. Can't wait to use that. Weird, Unknown Linden. I thought you said the place you were in was on lockdown. Why are you killing all these animals? They are a threat to my freedom as an American. That's why. This is my goddamn water. Did I just throw my gun? Because it feels a lot like I just threw my gun. Hold on. That is... Oh, you dick. If that's on my face, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna... What the hell is going on over here? Hold on. There's some, like, strings up there, also. Oh, God. Oh, you can actually see where they're embedded. They're eating my ass cheeks! He's eating my ass. Both of them at the same time. That's disgusting. I didn't ask for that. And if I did, have someone better looking do it for me. Terrible. I need to eat food now. Tree frog tastes bad. Ah, Snake was so upset last time. Hey, eat this big fat guy. I wonder if I'll get the movie for this one. No, no movie. Does leeches have a good taste? Yeah. Gross. Ben